ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by 4th Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening once again and welcome to your Fun Look at Sports on a Thursday. I'm Charles Fisher. Rasheed Williams, one of the country's top amateur boxers, back home after representing the Bahamas at the Commonwealth Games in Australia, where things didn't go as planned.
I feel it was a good experience, but I ended up fighting against a guy from Nambia. He was a very great fighter, very crafty, but he came up with the win on points. Like I was saying, I was in shape, he was in shape, he was very crafty. He moved a lot, so it was very difficult to hit the guy.
With that now behind him, what's next? Something big.
I'm about to go on to the pros and represent my country in the pros. Now that I'm going on to the pros, I'm going to try my best to be the next world champion from the Bahamas.
Meantime, our country's top professional boxer, Toriana Johnson, also back in the 242, having not fought since last year.
It's just a blessing to be back home here. We are looking forward to stepping back into the ring, to do what Toriano does best, and that's just to win, to win all of the pro fights. And indeed, we look like we're on the right path to doing that. We are now in discussion, and I can bring that more information probably later, but right now I can't disclose everything.
Our swimmers are getting ready for the Nationals at the end of June at the Betty Kenning National Aquatic Center. For swimmers Devante Carey, Celia Campbell and Virginia Stump, coming off a successful Carifta Games in Jamaica, it's time to gear back up.
Nationals is about the same training, I'll say intensity, because it's our Nationals. And we take it more serious than Carifta, because that's where we get to showcase all our talents to the Bahamians. So it's just basically a CM process, training hard, morning practice, land training, everything like that, working out in practice, focusing on the sets, technique and all of that. It's basically the same thing. We treat every big meet as the same, so morning practice, rigorous training, inside and out the pool, and a lot of rest as well.
Well, we're here every day. We train and we do land training on top of that and just focus on recovery. My expectations for Nationals are to go best times and to prepare myself for a CC Carib.
Coach Giovanni Markvi knows that time is of the essence.
We have 2 more meets left before the national championships. We have one on May 12th, also on May 18th and the 19th, which is the Mako Aquatics Invitational. And so the kids right now, they're trying to, who hasn't qualified for nationals, especially the younger kids, are geared up to try to get qualified for nationals. Yeah, definitely right now in high volume, high intensity training. About a week or 2 out from nationals, there's already drop down, taper, focus more on detail stuff. So right now they're really intense, no break. Some of them are doing 3 mornings a week, also including Saturday morning. So very high, very intense right now.
The New Providence Softball Association on the diamond as we speak. The ladies underway with the Strikers taking on the Hennessy Panthers. That will be followed by the Commander Security Truckers and the BTC Warriors. There are 4 men and 6 ladies teams in the league this year. Look out for the Johnson Lady Truckers. They are back with a new look.
It's a totally different team, new players, new objectives. I feel like we got a bit slimmer on the edges this year. So we have a whole lot of different stuff we need to do to take a better grasp at it. We got to work on some chemistry. And otherwise than that, I think we are very competitive. The girls are coming out, nice practice. We got a brand new season. A lot of people have championships in mind, with our organization, championship or nothing. We think championship. Everybody here has a championship mentality. And I think we're going to do very good this year because we're going for the gold.
Coach Gerard Dava looking to the future, but still will be competitive.
The program that we're trying to achieve here at the NPSA, we're trying to develop younger girls into the sport so that we could continue to have a developmental program for the national community. As you know, our girls last year, they went out, they tried to qualify, but they didn't. But through this program that we could have continued success of having a feeder system, we have young girls from the ages of 15 up. 15, 16, 18, young girls who just love the game.
And tonight from basketball, the New Providence Women's Basketball Association on a short break with the playoffs on the horizon. For more on that and what's ahead for the league, we check in with Amajal Knowles.
If you're waiting for a champion to be crowned in the New Providence Women's Basketball Association, you may have to wait a little while longer. The start of the league's playoffs has been pushed to next week, Tuesday, as opposed to this week, the organization's president, Minesh Cargill-Sherman, on the reason for the delay.
Playoffs were supposed to have started last evening, but the gym is being used presently for BJCR exam, I understand. But I'm understanding that it's just until Friday, so we definitely start playoffs on Tuesday, the 8th of May.
Despite the hiccup, Sherman says she expects this year's playoffs to be full of excitement.
I think it's going to be very, very exciting because we have 4 evenly matched teams. Even as we think about the young Angels, the Foxy Angels, they're a aggressive team and just pesky. So I think we can have a real good, exciting playoffs.
On a more somber note, Sherman revealed to our news team that this will be her last term as president, however she is optimistic for the future of women's basketball in the country.
I will not be seeking re-election as president. I have other personal endeavors to deal with, but I would wish the new president all the best of luck. We put a lot of hard work into the past years, and I think that we can see basketball now formulating into what we've been working at, and that's the youngsters. The youngsters is the future of the league, so I think that if the coaches would commit themselves and look for more younger players, definitely you will see some sustainability in the league.
Again, play will resume on May 8th. The Women G operators will take on Foxy's Angels, and the Cheetahs will take on the Connectors. For ZNS Total Sports, I'm Amajal Knowles.
And that's going to put a cap on Sports Thursday. I'm Charles Fisher. Thanks for watching.